Chapter 5.
That's right. Oh, we left you off on a terrible cliffhanger, my friends. So to recap what happened last week, we had a couple of dead ends, a couple of the ends, and yes, bacon pines. Welcome on in, Oaken Welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, for a quick recap from last week, the storyline we're currently on is we went to the fertilizer factory on our own. Rolo stayed behind because he got by his sister Roxy. We managed to get away from the dude in the hazmat suit. Sorry, I'm trying to remember what we did. So we got away from the dude in the hazmat suit. We went home, we slept on it. We met up with Rolo, told him that we're going to meet up with him later tonight and tell him everything that happened at the fertilizer factory. Yes, we did, Imp Camper. It was quite a cliffhanger. But yeah, we were going to catch up with Rolo. We got stopped by Beck. She invited us home to dinner to meet her parents. We chit-chatted with her parents. We made Beck mad because we asked her moms about their work. And we found out that one of Beck's moms, unfortunately I can't remember the one's name, is the new lead deep engineer, which we know from the other storyline we did with Rolo, that the body bag that was thrown into the dumpster was the expired lead deep engineer. So we know that there's something insidious going on there. So after that, and I have my little meta revelation outside of the game because the characters in the game don't realize that. We went over, Beck shook the gate of the Valentine's mansion. The gate opened, we hid, and then we saw Eris Valentine talking to another person in a hazmat suit. Air Valentine asked the person in the hazmat suit, "Why are you doing this?" They said family, took off their helmet, and we found out that it's Grandma. And that's the cliffhanger I left you all on. That is the cliffhanger we left you all on. So that is where we're picking up today, is directly after that grandmother revelation. All right, but let us get to it. You had your recap. We're into chapter 5.
What big ears you have.
Uh,
Lucas sat shivering in the bushes, staring at his feet. After checking to make sure the coast was clear, Beck gave him a gentle tug on his sweater.
what's wrong? Eh. You look like you've seen a ghost. Why were you so scared of that old lady in the hazmat suit? That was my gran. That was your gran? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm sure there is a perfectly reasonable explanation for all of this. Let's just get to the treehouse and figure things out there. Lead the way. Meet up with Rolo at the treehouse. Yeah, note to self, don't inhale. And no, this is not suddenly Waterworld, I promise. Yeah, that was slightly unexpected. Also, as always, check on sound and all that. Are we good? Can you hear things now that we're actually getting sound now? I had to remember where the treehouse is. Oh, those guys. My own partial theory on what's going on by the info we got so far. I do too, Bunny Fist, but we'll see if we're right. I mean, obviously, what is it? Bountiful Harvest and the Valentines are against each other. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. Right. For the last time, there's nothing to worry about. Of course, we're not worried.
The clipboard finished writing with a scratchy flourish and looked up.
And just dotting our I's and crossing our T's. Well, maybe try minding your P's and Q's.
Mr. Nuncreed, arms crossed over his paunch, gave an exhausted sigh.
It's such a good word, paunch. If there's anything you need knowing, you'll know it. Absolutely. If you'll just sign here, acknowledging everything is accurate, we'll be out of your hair in a flash. Oh, for the love of...
He snatched the pad and scribbled his name so hard the pen nearly snapped.
As it should be. There. Would you like my eternal soul as well?
The clipboards looked at each other for a moment, almost pondering the possibility,
What? No?
then broke into laughter as they walked away.
Ha ha! Oh, I don't like them at all. And we remember also from last time, the clipboard army. It's kind of terrifying. Hi, Mr. Nuncreed. Luca, let me give you some advice. The next time someone you don't know asks to hear your thoughts, give him a good hard bop right in the kisser. Oh, Grant tells me to just keep away from the clipboards. That's good. That's good. Your Gran is a smart lady, Luca. Speaking of which, you better run along home now. Too dark out to be wandering on your own. And yes, peachy keen. There's the crazy lady with the book who totally foreshadows everything. The answers you seek will be revealed to you in due time. The question is, the figure intoned, are you prepared to live with the truth? Huh. Now I see a box with decorations. You can't do anything with it. Ooh, okay. So here's the mayor and... the mayor and William Kerr. Oh, I do not like this hyena. I do not like him. He is evil, and it's perennial harvest, not bountiful harvest. Can we go into the building, I wonder? Can we go in? No. Peach-flavored monster. Yeah, I just have orange-flavored tea and honey today. And some raspberry sneak. I'd better not dilly-dally. Gotta get to the treehouse.
William Kerr and Gus Valentine proudly surveyed the half-covered festival banner.
It's all coming together quite nicely. Couldn't have done it without you.
The mayor gave a half-hearted shrug.
I'm not so sure about that. Oh, nonsense. That reminds me, I wasn't able to thank your sister for her contributions. Yes, she has been indisposed of late. She doesn't much like me, does she? Oh no, that's not it at all. She's just been busy. Of course, of course. Regardless, I would be forever grateful if you could pass my thanks on to her. The History Museum adds a whole... Oh, excuse me. The History Museum adds a real air of import to the whole affair. And we couldn't very well celebrate the story of Beacon Pines without including the Valentines. My father was a great man. You're darn tootin' he was.
Kerr locked his arm on Gus's shoulder.
But I mean the entire Valentine family. Present company included. Can I ask you something, Mr. Kerr? Call me William. Ask away. William, why are you doing all of this? Oh, gosh. I've never felt one needed a compelling reason to throw a party. Not just the festival. All of this. There's gotta be 100 down on their luck towns out there. Why is Perennial Harvest so interested in helping Beacon Pines? Oh, you know what I love most about the agricultural business? Seeds. Seeds? Yup, little bundles of potential.
With a glimmer in his eye, Kerr gestured grandly toward the horizon.
You treat a seed right, nurture it, feed it, and it can grow into something truly special. You see potential here? Undoubtedly. The seed of greatness is already under our feet. All it needs is a little nudge. And the right leadership, of course. Oh. Good night, Mayor Valentine. Ugh, he's so sleazy, and I love him so much. And I can't wait to be done with this game so I can start looking up fan art of William Kerr, because you know somebody out there's done it. Oh, intern. All right. Uno momento, por favor. The cat is going to be taking over this stream. Kind of funny, the cat actually fits better into this, doesn't she? Oh, Kerr is so well written. I agree, Argon. And like I said, I can't wait. I can't wait to be finished with the game so I can look up some fan art of him, because you know somebody has made some fan art of William Kerr. I like William Kerr. I like him. Oh, God. I like him a lot. I bet you there's some very nice fan art of William Kerr. All right, so Kitty Cat is back. Intern has taken over the stream. Full picklers. All right, so let's go to the treehouse. Uh-oh. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, the treehouse is just a little farther on from here. So, what's your buddy Rollo like? Rollo, he's Rollo. Google has revealed nothing thus far. I'm surprised, Amaryllis. I'm actually considering, amongst, like, my idea for a Halloween commission, I'm actually thinking about commissioning Crafty in the Beacon Pine style. Somebody out there has to. Really? I'm amazed. Well, we need to fix that. No, Crafty. Anyway, I'm actually, yeah, it is surprising, Argod. But again, the game is only a week old. But no, I need to commission someone to do Crafty in the Beacon Pine style. Oh, I'm sure, Amaryllis. But I think Crafty Beacon Pines would be adorable. Is it being your easily love to hate? Oh, totally. Yeah, that is true, Amaryllis, but that's okay. I'm sure at some point I will commission someone to do a Crafty and Beacon Pine style. Heck, maybe I'll track down the artists that did Beacon Pines and see if I can commission them straight. Does that be kind of awesome? Alright, Rollo. He's Rollo. Not particularly helpful. Sorry, I've just never thought about it. Lots of energy. He's funny, even when he's not trying to be. Things have been tough for his family since the Foul Harvest. What is the Foul Harvest? Yes! It's about damn time you tell me what this Foul Harvest thingy is. It's kinda a long story. Tell me anyway! Hit me with the highlights. Okay. There used to be a fertilizer company here called Valentine's. They were kind of a big deal. Oh, big deal fertilizer. It was a big deal to us. Their stuff really worked. Farmers loved it. So Valentine's grew and grew. Beacon Pines pretty much grew around it. Most everyone in town either worked for Sherper Valentine or used his fertilizer. Things were good. I'm sensing a big but. Around 6 years ago, Sharper Valentine suddenly died. And something changed. Changed? How? Could have been a bad batch. Maybe it was in the water or soil or air. Nobody knows. But all the crops died. And everyone blamed the Valentines. The foul harvest. Yeah. Valentine's fertilizer went out of business. Half the town lost their jobs. Sheesh. The next year, the crops came back, but something was different. You plant a crop, do everything right, and it's sort of a crapshoot what happens. And no one knows why? Nope. I take it Rolo's farm got the short end of the stick? Yep, for some reason, their farm was hit harder than others. That sucks. Things have gotten better since Brilliant Harvest came to town. The Beacon Pines Reborn Initiative? Yep. First thing they did was give the town a deep scrub. They even put us up in hotels one town over for a week, while they decontaminated the groundwater. Beck thinks the same. We'd better get going. No, don't go into the memory, dang it. Well, actually, do I have any other lures I can use? Nope, we haven't found new lures yet.
Luca gently good for skimming the.
Yeah, Big thinks there. Yeah, I don't like the sound of decontaminating the groundwater either. That's rather sinister. Rollo! It's about time. I was about to give up and go home. Who's the new kid? Name's Beck. You must be Rollo. I see my reputation precedes me. Welcome to Mission Control.
Rollo waggled his head with pride.
You'll find we've spared no expense in construction. I've seen worse looking piles of junk. Wow, Beck. Yeah, welcome on in, Darius. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Thanks. Hey, Luca. You know the security concerns we talked about? Sorry, my southern accent's all over the place today. This game is life like Stranger Things meets furry. Hopefully it doesn't have as many feels as Stranger Things, no, I said Stranger Things. But no, seeing the end of season 4, I hope it doesn't have as many feels as Stranger Things does either. Because, oh my goodness. The season finale to Stranger Things season 4. Ha ha ha. That's all I'm gonna say is ha 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 ha. So good. Well, while I was waiting, I made some improvements. Let me lock this baby down for a little test in filtration. Yeah, I have no idea where my southern accent is today. Can't be too safe these days. What did Rollo do? What's he doing? Yeah. Actually, I should be drinking sweet tea if I'm doing a southern accent today. He goes all out, doesn't he? Always. Can I bop it? No. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Alright. That's true. I could call it sweet tea with the amount of honey I used. No, stop. Stop. Ah! No! Why are you making me do things I have to aim? Close enough. Oh my god, this is adorable. Rolo, you are an overachiever, my friend. And I apparently can't throw a tin can to save my life. Oh, now it moves! Okay. This is adorable. Where did you guys get all this junk in the first place? There's a guy in town named Jeff who trades us junk for snacks. Junk food for junk. Nice. So, pretty sweet security, huh? Excuse me, pretty sweet security, right? It was imaginative, I'll give you that. Luca, are we sure we can trust the new recruit? I'll vouch for her. Thanks, I guess? Okay, Luca. You promised to fill me in about the Valentine warehouse. Yeah, welcome on in, Revelation. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? We're doing pretty good today. We're resolving that cliffhanger I left you all on last week. And we finally found out what the foul harvest is, and it involved decontaminating the town's groundwater, which is very suspicious. Very suspicious.
Luca sucked in a long breath.
Here we go. So, like I said, there was someone there. What were they doing? I don't know, but the place was lit up and active. Maybe they were squatters? I don't think so. It seemed more organized. The man pulled me in. I saw some sort of equipment running. A man pulled you in? Yeah, but I got away. You keep saying it was a man. They were wearing a mask, right? Yeah. Then it could have been a woman. How'd you get away? I grabbed a rock or something and broke their mask. They let go and I ran. Dang. That's intense. No wonder you freaked out when you saw your grandma. Oh, thanks, Beck. I was going to ease Rolo into that. Yeah, that's the other part. On our way here, Beck and I saw Eris Valentine meeting with Gran. Wearing the same sort of hazmat suit.
Rolo let out a low whistle.
I can't whistle today. And they weren't there for idle chit-chat. It was a proper clandestine meetup. So, let me get this straight. There's an operation in full swing at the Valentine's warehouse. You were almost abducted by a strange man or woman in a protective suit. And then you saw your gran in the same suit talking to Eris Valentine? Pretty much. I'm beginning to think this town is kind of awesome. Of course you do, Beck.
Rolo and Luca shot back a look.
No offense. And so, we can logically conclude aliens or alien zombies have infiltrated the town. And the leader is your gran, and she tried to murder you. First of all, and for the last time, there are no aliens. Second, it couldn't have been my gran at the warehouse. I broke that person's mask to get away. The mask Gran was wearing wasn't damaged. I bet on alien zombies. I'm betting it's more along the lines of Resident Evil T-virus, but that's my guess. She's definitely hiding something. Maybe. Your gran is weird, but she might have been the most boring person in the universe. All she does is sit around all day making jam. What what could she possibly have to hide? And yes, now he overshot. I agree, Bunny Fist. I don't know. We haven't talked much since she moved in. Moved in? Your gran isn't from here? No, she came a few months back. She came a few months back to take care of me after his mom went missing. Did you know your gran before? Oh no. Not really, no. It's been years since I'd seen her. Luca, don't take this the wrong way. But are we sure your gran is on the up and up?
Luca gazed out the window.
Are we sure his gran is his gran? Are we sure his gran is really his gran? It could be a government, well, it could be a Valentine plant. Hmm? We don't know. I'm just saying. It sounds like strange stuff has been happening since she showed up. We could say the same thing about your family. But you're right. Luca, your gran is hiding something. And Pa always says, folks only bury stuff worth digging up. That's actually a really good phrase. We need to investigate your house. If my gran really is hiding something, don't you think I would have noticed by now? That's kind of the whole point of hiding something. I guess you're right. Gran's been leaving the house for hours at a time this week. I'll call you two tomorrow when the coast is clear. And we can start getting to the bottom of this. I'm always game for a good snoop. You can count me in. I wonder if Beck is short for, like, Rebecca
Chapter
or something.
6.
That was why I started thinking the story is framing Gran. It took me a while to think the abductor might have been. It took me a while to think the abductor would have a wound, so Granny can't. Yeah, well, that's fair. That's fair. I never thought Gran was the person in the building because they look different. Like, the person in the building wasn't nearly as round as Gran was. But I noticed that kind of stuff. I noticed that kind of stuff. All right, chapter 6.
Secret Lair.
Ooh, secret lair.
Summer forged ahead, but the nights only seemed to grow colder. Luca walked home slowly under the pale starlight, cautious to avoid any more surprises lurking in the shadows. Reaching home, he slipped quietly into bed, half dreading what they might discover the next day.
I have to say, one thing this game is really, really, really good at writing-wise is just this, not feeling of dread, but just anticipation. Well, yeah, exactly. Gran probably physically. Well, we don't know. I don't think Gran could physically. I don't think Gran could physically do that. Sorry, Crafty just had a revelation that I'm going to keep to myself. Crafty just had a revelation I'm going to keep to myself. I wonder. Well, we'll find out. It ties into what happened to Izzy in that one story we went through. And what I think that goo does. What time is it? Yeah. I'm enjoying it too, Aragon. But I might have just. That's a thought, Crafty. That's a thought. I wonder if it's true, but I'll keep it to myself for now. What time is it? What are these little sweaters? His sweaters are so cute. Uh-oh. I'd really like to go into that room at some point. All right, let's make sure Gran isn't here. He is not. Yeah, I am coming. Rolo, what on earth is that? Rolo has a hat. That's adorable. That ridiculous thing on your head. Oh, this? It helps me think. You're gonna need a lot more of those. Yes, it's Rolo Holmes. That's adorable. Joke's on. Well, joke on all you want. We'll see who's laughing when I crack this case wide open. The coast is clear? Yep. Whatever she's been up to this week, it's been keeping her busy most of the day. Rolo, you're so freaking cute. Farewell. Game is afoot.
Luca and Beck rolled their eyes as Rolo strutted across the room.
God, listen to the music, too. Hey, welcome on in, Val and someone, and welcome to the Musies. Welcome in, welcome in. Please do help yourself to the cookies. And remember, no shenanigans. If I were a gran, where would I hide my deepest, darkest secrets? Perhaps where you might least expect it.
Rolo flung open the cabinet with confidence.
Oh, Rolo. Aha!
He coughed as a veil of dust hit his face.
I think it's safe to assume anything that dusty isn't what we're looking for. Very reminiscent of a Chinese food dog. You mean Rolo? I thought Rolo was a Maine Coon. I thought Rolo's a Maine Coon. I guess he might be a dog. I thought he was a cat. Now I gotta look. I've always thought that Rolo, well, I guess in my brain, I thought Rolo was a cat. Nope. Rolo is a ginger cat. Yeah, no, they never mention species, but yeah, Rolo is listed on the, Rolo is listed as a ginger cat. So he's just a really fluffy ginger cat. But yeah, I've always thought of him as like a Norwegian forest cat or something. But no, they never do mention species. They just kind of leave it open-ended. I mean, Beck is obviously a cat. I thought something like a red panda. Says push and pull and there's no knob in it. Huh, it's probably locked then, Redo. An anthropomorphic animal. There you go, Bunny Fist. I agree. I agree. Alright, I think I missed some of the stuff here. Oh well. Anything that dusty isn't what we're looking for. Or maybe that's what she wants you to think. Yeah, I'd like to know exactly what breed of cat Rolo is, because he almost looks like a Scottish fold. Does you see how his ears kind of go in like that? I mean, whatever he is, he's very fluffy. Then again, any good detective knows not to trust their first hunch. First hunches are for suckers. Oh, Rolo. Eureka! He lit a fire in order to burn the evidence. He keeps that fire going every day, Rolo. Rat. It may already be too late. Just think of the mounds of documents lost to ash. Okay. I'm gonna stop you right there. Can we just think for a moment? Luca, is there anywhere Gran doesn't want you to go? Her bedroom? No, the closet. Yeah. Closet upstairs. Maybe that it stands to reason that we should check there first. No dice, it's locked. Well, well, well. Look who stands to reason now. I have no idea where the key is. If it really is important, then she probably keeps it with her. Anywhere else? She has her berry bushes. Who has ever thought I'm gonna take this important thing and huck it in a bush. True. Anything else? Maybe something out of the ordinary. Well, she is always worried I'll break her fancy dishware in the kitchen. But it doesn't matter anyway. I can't reach the latch. Betcha Rollo can.
A look of realization crept onto Luca's face. All three kids snapped to glance at each other, then sprinted in turn toward the kitchen.
Oh, they can just stand on each other. All right, Rollo. This is your time to shine. Ah, yes. You've called upon my expert detective skills. Now I shall proceed with...
Before he could finish, Luca scrambled up Rollo's back.
Hey, this isn't my idea of detective work. Every squad needs a good lockpick. And every good lockpick needs a sturdy head to sit on. Ugh, this is beneath my standing. Stop complaining and hold still. This is hilarious. Got it!
The three crowded around the hutch to peer in.
It has dishes in it.
With the glass doors opened, a perfect porcelain display gleamed in front of them. Their eyes searched for anything amiss. But the only distinct feature was its impeccability.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Yeah. I don't really know what we were expecting. Like, oh hey, let me just yank out this random teacup and...
As Beck pulled on one of the teacups, it slanted forward with a hollow click.
What?
The entire hutch began to rustle and slide under its own power.
What? There's a secret door in my house? What? What? Probably peeking out my mic and I don't care. What? And good morning, Running Paul. Good morning, good morning. And yeah, you're right, Amaris. He might be an American Curl. And now we're all just trying to search what breed of cat Rollo is. I love it. Yeah, apparently there's a secret... What? There's a secret passage in my house. You just scroll back. Yeah, because a fold would be folded in. Yeah, that was definitely unexpected. Seems like your grandma's been doing some remodeling. Dude, only two types of people have secret lairs. Evil masterminds and superheroes. So, which one do we think she is? We're about to find out. Oh, Luca's mad. Well, oh, what? Okay, so more of an unhinged conspiracy... I can't speak. Conspiratist vibe? Yeah, welcome on in, ZR Wolfie and Raiders. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me see if Twitch has fixed their shoutouts for today. Oh, welcome in. How are you doing? Ooh, Jurassic World. Oh, how are you liking Jurassic World Evolution 2? That is a game that is on my short list of things to pick up someday when I have time to play another Jurassic Park sim. I played the daylights out of the original. How are you liking the sequel? Is it better? Is it better than JWE 1? Tell me all about it. There needs to be some more dinosaur shenanigans on stream at some point where I just build a park and then destroy all the fences and let the T-Rex eat my park goers. Because that's what I do. That is what I do. Yeah, welcome in, welcome in. Alright, so, more of an unhinged conspiratist vibe? Excuse me, that's not Rollo. Bit more, do you have a couple missions where I had to go find some... Ooh! That sounds fun, ZR Wolfie. Man, someday when I have free time, I will play that one. Okay, so more of an unhinged conspiratist vibe. But yeah, welcome in, everyone. We are in the midst of Beacon Pines. We just found a secret passageway in our own house. So, yeah, the plot thickens a lot. I'm a turkey lurker. Oh, please do, Pixie Makes Things. Today's a good day to turkey lurkey. Today's a very good day for that because I'm going to be talking a lot as I narrate this game. Let it be story time with Crafty. It is story time with Crafty day. Oh, wow. Yeah, this cannot be good. You need to look around before jumping to conclusions. Okay. What do we have here? Barrels marked caution explosive? And jam jars? That's enough jam to feed the whole town. What kind of incendiary jam is your gran making? Incendiary. She wouldn't have had me walking around town delivering bombs. Right? Only one way to find out.
Rollo casually spun open a lid and dipped his finger in the jam.
Rollo! Huckleberries. Oh, huckleberry jam is delicious.
He smacked his lips.
A hint of brown sugar. And ink? Ink? What? Ink? What?
Rollo plunged his hand in the jar, fishing out a soggy slip of paper.
What? What? Is Grandma spy? Aha!
Rollo offered the slimy note to Luca and licked his fingers clean.
It's addressed to Mrs. Fratelli. A grand jam, Graham? It says, last night I used the disguise Eris provided to scout the location. And timing windows should be possible. Operation Sparkplug is a go? Aw, man. Are they doing a heist? Whatever it is, it can't be good. More a bombshell than a bomb, am I right? You're new here, so I'll let it slide. But I'm the bad joke guy around here. What? Okay, this is going a completely different direction than I thought it would. Like, no joke. Can I? Yep. And yes, private messaging via jam. This is kind of fun, but why does Graham have a punching bag? Alright, enough of that shenanigan.
A spider web of string connected photos of people from the town, interspersed with hastily scrawled notes.
Well, she sure has kept herself busy. Is your gran a serial killer? 'Cause I'm starting to get a vibe. Don't be ridiculous. Sure, he's just tracking the movements of everyone in town. Out of the kindness of her heart. Put little symbols by some of them. Yeah, Mr. Nuncreed has a check mark. Clipboards are all inside a big circle. Yeah, because they're not real. Oh, my moms are both on here. Both with question marks? Russ Valentine has a question mark. Eris has a question mark that's been crossed out. Mr. Kerr has a bullseye. The killer has chosen her next victim. We don't know what any of this means. God, my accents are so bad today. Whatever it means, it's probably not good.
Luca jostled each cabinet drawer in turn. Only one was unlocked. He fingered through the filing cabinet, pausing at a bulging folder labeled Walter.
Walter?
For a long moment, he just stared at it.
Oh, is Walter his dad? What do you got there? It's my dad. Looks like some of his old medical files. Your dad was a doctor?
Luca nodded and caressed the label with his thumb.
Well, are you gonna read it? Here, let me help.
Rollo swiped the folder from the drawer and began leafing through the pages.
This has been going on a long time. Whatever is happening in this town has been going on a very long time.
He whistled to himself, barely looking at the text.
Huh. How about you actually read some of it? One sec. Dense documents such as this are a lot like a cheeseburger. It's best to skip straight to the middle. It's probably not wrong. That's where all the meaty bits live. Wow, I had no idea we were in the presence of the predominant scholar in dense documents. And cheeseburgers. I want a cheeseburger. By all means, proceed.
He stopped at a page and mimed, holding up a monocle.
Ha, here we are. Follow-up examination of Terence Willoughby. Patient shows further signs of paleness and malaise. Body temperature continues to drop. He now describes soreness of muscles and joints. This is similar to the symptoms exhibited by Mrs. Willoughby just a few days past. Still waiting on lab results from Joseph.
Rollo looked up with heightened surprise.
See? Creepy. Yeah, that's kind of disturbing. Who's Joseph? That's Mr. Nuncreed's name. Wait,
Rollo's finger traced across the page.
there's more scribbled in the margins. Could it be contagious? Mr. Willoughby claims the tap water at his home has been contaminated. Perhaps environmental? Lab results only raise more questions. It's like he came back to this report later and made those notes. So it might be related to something else?
Rollo scanned through several more pages.
Here, the writing looks shaky. I just couldn't help her. This disease, or whatever it is, progresses so fast. And with his wife passing, Terrence's condition And with his wife's passing, Terrence's condition follows close behind. Exacerbated by the loss. Enough is enough. I need to take matters into my own hands.
Luca, staring blankly at the cabinet this whole time, spoke softly.
That's when his dad died. What does it say next?
Rollo rustled the folder, trying to loose more pages.
That's where it ends. Wait, there has to be more!
Luca frantically shoved the remaining cabinet folders, trying to find another labeled Walter.
Luca, I think that's the only one. It's alphabetical, see? What does it mean, enough is enough? Why would he take matters into his own hands? This is bullshit.
Luca slammed the drawer shut.
Huh.
They crowded around a worn-down old map of Beacon Pines.
Cool. This looks like a treasure map. Not every old map is a treasure map, Rollo. Yeah, but every treasure map is an old map. Can't fault that logic. Look, there's even a pathway drawn on it. It starts at the entrance to town. And if we follow it,
Rollo carefully traced the path with his finger.
it leads right to
He jabbed down at the end point.
Town Square? That's the fountain in the middle of town. Hmm. What a weird place to hide treasure. Um, Rolo? That doesn't look like treasure to me. The end of the path on that map has the same symbol as those explosives over there. Are they gonna blow up the fountain? So it's not hiding treasure? A real bummer. Rolo, what's the thing you've been excited about for the past month? Fireworks. The festival. Uh, gulp. Did you just say gulp? This feels like a gulp kind of situation. Everyone will be gathered near the center of town. She's gonna blow up the festival! Not if we stop her. Um, what was that?
Luca looked up from the map.
What was what? No, I heard it too. That was the front door. Which means somebody just shut the door. Which means someone's upstairs. Shh, light. Hit the lights.
Beck flicked off the light, and they became statues in the dark. Overhead, creaking floorboards bent under slow, deliberate steps. The kids looked up, the tilt of their necks following each footfall. Then suddenly, it stopped. Without realizing, they'd been holding their breath. All three exhaled shakily and glanced at each other. A muffled male voice broke the silence.
Male voice. Hello?
A final few footsteps reached the entrance above them, and the voice now echoed down the stairs.
Anyone down there?
The three kids shuffled to the corners without a peep.
I can't think of his name, but that's the dude from the fruit stand or the veggie stand.
As he began to descend the stairs, the man's voice punctuated every new step. Thump,
Yoo-hoo!
thump,
I'm not here to hurt anyone.
thump,
I'm just here to help. Just
thump. At the bottom step, the man paused, squinting to search the room for signs of life.
huh. Guess it's nothing.
Rollo shifted suddenly. Luca gave him an intense, chastising look and whispered through clenched teeth.
Rollo, don't.
It was too late. Rollo was already inching toward the stairway.
Rollo's gonna run.
He screeched as he charged toward the shadowy figure.
Or he's gonna attack the shadowy figure. Flaming chicken coop!
With all his weight, Rollo tackled the man to the ground.
Oh no! Yeah, he did just do a Leroy Jenkins. And yeah, sorry, Batman, I didn't answer you right away. It's got a little bit of spooky in it. I would say it's on a Goosebumps level of spooky. If you remember, God, I'm dating myself. If you remember the Goosebumps books, it's kind of at that level of spooky, where it's not really that scary. I mean, if you want to know exactly what is scary in this game, if you do !CW, it will tell you what content warnings are in this, but they're pretty minor. I would put this on the same level as like a young adult Goosebumps style book. Hey, I love the Goosebumps series. Leave me alone. Rolo? Mysterious creepy man. Anyone there?
From the dark corner, they saw something move.
Well, I didn't know if I had it in me. Thought there was only one way to find out. Holy crap, Rolo. That was awesome. Wait, did you just kill that person?
Luca scrambled to the hunched figure on the ground. Pressing his fingers to the man's neck, he sighed with relief.
Oh, good, we didn't kill anyone. You sure clobbered him good, Rolo. He's knocked out cold.
As Beck flicked back on the light, Luca and Rollo both gasped in stereo.
It's the dude from the produce stand. Mr. Tolliver?
Chapter 7. The Interrogation of Hiram Tolliver.